how influencers make money. What up, internet world? It's your boy Jermaine back on another video. So this video, I thought I would give an example of how social media influencers make money. Yesterday I was on the phone with my brother, and my brother was saying, like, you know, social media is not a real job, and I was just like, yeah, no, it's totally a job. It's not the same job as like being a firefighter, but it's definitely like a job. It's a different type of job. So let's just jump right into this. So one way that social media influencers make money, and this is one way I make money as a person online, is with company promotions. For example, okay, so a bike company will send me a bike, and I will, you know, unbox the bike, I'll review the bike, I'll make videos with the bike, I'll talk about the bike, I'll ride the bike. If it's a bike that I really like, it'll be a bike that I will probably ride all the time. Like, it'll be on Instagram, it'll be on my Facebook, you know, whenever I'm cycling, it'll be the bike that you see in the videos. Now, for bike companies, this is really great, because a lot of these smaller bike companies, they don't have big budgets like a company like Rad Power or a company like Juice Bike. These two companies have like really big budgets, so they can pay for things like commercials, and they can, you know, get their products in front of different eyeballs. But for a lot of these smaller companies, that would be a little difficult for them to, you know, come up with all this money to run like a campaign program. So what they do is they just find social media influencers that would be good to promote their products. They send those social media influencers products. In my example, companies will send me like a bike, right? And I'll make a video with that bike, and I'll make multiple videos with that bike. Usually how it works, they'll send you a bike, and they'll send other people bikes too. And they'll pick out videos from different influencers, and sometimes these companies will promote those videos, right? Because it's like a free commercial for them, and they didn't have to make it. And, you know, it's a real person, you know, using the product. It's a real person reviewing the product. And for a lot of these smaller bike companies, this is just freaking amazing. You know, you get like a real life person that actually likes the item, that uses the item, that posts it on Instagram. This is one way that social media influencers make money. Now, I used a bike in this example, but if you go on Instagram, people do this with workout clothes. People do this with all sorts of like vitamins. You know, all sorts of meal replacements. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on, but like, it's basically like kind of the same concept. You have like these smaller brands, they'll contact, you know, social media people. They'll say, hey, we'll give you, you know, an item, you know, just review it on your page, and we'll also give you a link. So when people, you know, click on the link and purchase the item and buy the item, you know, the influencer gets like a little kickback. With bikes, it's kind of cool, you know, and people buy bikes depending on the type of bike. Sometimes I may get like $100 or $150, and that's not bad. Like, that's money, yo. Like, that's money. I had to go out and make those videos. I had to go out and edit those videos. I had to go out and upload those videos. And some people will say, well, that's not real work, because I'm not putting on a uniform, and I'm not like necessarily getting my hands like physically dirty. But, you know, working on bikes and repairing bikes, I definitely get my hands dirty, you know, taking them brakes off and putting them brakes on. My hands be black when you're done with that. But so it is kind of a real work, but it's not like real work where you have like a boss, you know. I look at you know, social media jobs as more modern work, and I look at more traditional jobs, like a job where you go in, you have a boss, and you have to wear a uniform. I look at that more like traditional work, right? And me, I'm all about the modern work. You know, I don't necessarily want a traditional job. And, you know, especially with social media, and especially growing up like in this whole world of social media, bruh, let me get a modern job, you know. But anyway, thought I'd make a video just talking about like social media influencers, how people make money, because yeah, just throwing that one out there. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, and peace out, yo.